Must have pushed an update. So I had to do some loading, some downloading earlier today. I know, it's like, what? Strange, very strange. Very strange. Okay. Now, I put down in the description saying that I will be skipping the cutscenes in the dungeons for sake of, actually going through the dungeons. But I still stand firm to the whole, if you want to watch the cutscenes, you are paying for the game, that is on you. You shouldn't have to not watch the cutscenes because of what anyone else says.
Yeah. I think the point I was trying to make, I think it was getting kind of confused. I was just saying the people who are like interested in the storyline and that kind of stuff have done it all already. And when you said that, well, there are new people joining the game all the time, yeah, there are, but I think that people who are interested in the Final Fantasy series and all the story and everything, I think they've already played through it already. That's not to say that the newbies.
That's a possibility. I mean, I don't disagree with you to a certain extent, but I do also think that there is something to be said. I have to change all my hotbars. I just realized if I'm gonna be, because I've got a whole bunch of new abilities and I'm gonna have to change and move stuff around. Alright. Anyway, what I was going to say was, I think that while that's all fine and true, I think that, discounting things is silly. I don't know.
You think what?
Whole,
Discounting things?
yeah, I mean, it's like,
I'm not discounting or saying I'm not doing any of that, Mike. I'm not discounting. People want to see it, by all means, go ahead. I just think most of the people that are at this point have already seen it.
I mean, that's a possibility.
That's all.
That's a possibility.
I think it's just more likely than people are going to go through the video. It's been my experience in all the dungeons.
As a healer, what do you normally keep on your bar when you're healing heavy?
Can I take a screenshot and put it in the chat of my white mage?
Oh god, I have no idea.
How can I do that? I'm going to switch over to white mage. I'm going to print screen. Oh, I heard a camera shot noise. I'm going to paint.
We're very excited.
I am very excited. I'm going to paste. And I'm going to crop.
Just because I realized I've gotten Cure 3, Arrow 2, Medica 2, and Stone Skin 2, in addition to Holy and Benediction. And I'm like, I don't know what all I'm gonna want and need when running a dungeon. So I'm just trying to figure out. Zoom out? I have no idea. Just because I imagine I won't be doing a ton of actual like fighting, but I want to have some of my fighting skills out there. And for additional skills, do you basically just have Swiftcast? Do you use any other skills?
I use Swiftcast. Hang on, let me go back. I use Swiftcast, Virus.
I have Virus.
Eye for an
Eye for an eye.
I think it's just those three
Okay.
I use.
We'll
So
stick that.
I have sure guessed, but I never use
Yeah,
it.
I don't. No, it's not. And most often, you won't run into a case where a uh, ability will be blocked necessarily, because again, as a healer, you shouldn't be taking hits. So yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm just not sure how I want to set this up. Like what I'm gonna need. Oh, now we're in a fate. Anyway, so tonight we are going to push on through and get through Castor Meridinium and the Praetorium and finish out the 2.0 storyline and be done with the 2.0 quest. All of it. And that will open us up for a ton of stuff. And I think since we've got 2 big dungeons to run tonight, and I still have to go through the story quests that lead into them, it might be we'll just stick to finishing the story quest and doing those 2 dungeons, and that'll be it for the evening. I think that's probably the best idea. How's that screenshot coming along?
I am saving it now.
Okay. I was just like,
dragging it over to the group chat.
Meanwhile, I'm checking the Rainbow Patrol board.
All right, it is on the group chat.
Awesome. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you have so many bars! That's probably what it is. I don't have that many bars out. I should probably just add bars. At least a third, I think. I can probably squeeze everything else in. So let's see, that's gonna be...
Well, you can see I like to have things spread out, and then I have it kind of grouped together as to what the spells are. Like I've got all the damage spells up in the one area, and then I've got all the on cooldown abilities.
Right.
And then I've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Those are the ones I use the most for healing.
Let's take a look at this. Alright. Oh, good, that does do that. I was gonna say. Okay, so as number 1,